Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Grave Visitations here. So today I'm in Castle Combe, which is the most beautiful village in the whole entire of England. And I'm here today to show you around St Andrew's old church and graveyard and some of these beautiful old medieval houses that are in the village here. So you can just see St Andrew's church in the distance, and all the houses here in the village all have names over the door. The old courthouse, that's called, that one there with that white style with the wood there on top. So this area here was where the War Horse movie was filmed. This would have been where they done the part of the movie, an auction.
Now that's a beauty.
The church of Castle Combe, there's the monument to the dead of the Great War. You got a real sense of the huge hole that would have left in a small country village.
Sounds speedy.
Action! All right, let's get started, shall we? Who wants this beautiful creature?
So I'm going to take you inside here. It's called St Andrew's Church, Castle Combe. Now it is busy here today, so I'm going to read some headstones in around the old church here. So we can just see in the old graveyard here some of them. Reuben Miller, who died August the 13th, 1900, aged 76, and also Mary Miller, who died in 1915, aged 92 years old. And some of these old chest tombs here are very old. And the entire village is very old. I believe it's even earlier than 16, it could be even 1400s. The old village here in Castle Combe. And all these box tombs ones here are kind of faded away, unfortunately, but the designs on them are beautiful. Look at that. (1809). So the village here in Castle Combe is like it's something from a fairy tale. It's just magical looking. This one here is Thomas Larrett, who died November the 27th, 1778. Aged 34 years old. Also here lies the body of John and Jane. And look at that old stonework on these chest tombs. Really nice. Some more in here. A lot of grass here overgrown. You can see all those stone carvings. 1759 I think this one is. And it looks like the name has faded away off it. Really old as well. So a lot of chest tombs. Chest tomb design on a lot of these. Now we can read this one here. Anne Archer, spinster, who died November the 19th, 1806, aged 75. And the other side we have here, memory of William Archer, who died the 6th of February 1800, aged 61 years old. Just on the other side of that then we have Martha Jane Wallace, widow of William Wallace, youngest daughter of William Alexander Taylor of Yatton Keenal, granddaughter of Sarah Seeley, who died August the 19th, 1916, aged 83 years old. So you can just see the beautiful church there, St Andrew's is called, here in Castle Combe, in the Cotswolds in England. Beautiful bell tower. I don't have my torch with me today, so I'll try and read as many as I can. There's some under the shade here also. I think this one is 18. Actually looks like a tree on that. 1361. Now maybe I'm wrong, it could be an 8, but it does look like a tree. Could be 1361 that's on that grave there. And what a lovely stone sculptured one this is. The cross on top. Some more here by the wall. This one here is like a Celtic cross design. Sir John Eldon Gorst, the younger, sometime advisor to the Khedive of Egypt, afterwards British agent and consul general in Egypt, born in 1861 and died in 1911. And also Hilda Marion Hunter, widow of Brigadier General Gillette Hunter and second daughter of the Right Honourable Sir John Eldon Gorst, who died in 1944. More interesting stuff there. Brigadier General. Look at that. Almost looks like something from a vampire movie. That cross down the middle. And there's an inscription on this here, and I'll read it. There is no death. The dust we tread shall change beneath the summer showers to golden grain or mellow fruit or rainbow tinted flowers. And ever near us, though unseen, the dear, immoral spirits tread, or that could be immortal, I'm not sure. For all the boundless universe is life, there are no dead. Isn't that amazing inscription? And there's a little dragon, it looks like, on this. And it could be a family crest, I'm not sure. And the name that's on this one, there's those beautiful bells. Listen to those bells, and they're just something else. So I just want to finish what I was reading over here. There was a name just on top of this one here. If I can clear this and read. Alice Gwendolyn Herbert. A Herbert, who died the 29th of February 1932, beloved wife of Brigadier General Edward Sidney Herbert, daughter of the Right Honourable Sir John Eldon Gorst of Castle Combe, or Combe, Castle Combe. Wow. So these were people who were well known. So it's not that big of a graveyard, but some very interesting graves. And just down below here we have the new section of the graveyard. And here on this chest tomb we can see, look at that, like a cherub face on it, and wings. So we have two nice chest tombs here. More interesting carvings on them here. You see like a woman on this. I'm not sure what that depicts. But you can see like a curtain or veils there in the background. To the memory of, could be Alice maybe. Very hard to read these. 1838 they died. And there's another chest tomb beside that, and we might be able to read this one here. This looks like we've seen these on tombstones before in old graveyards, like a woman mourning. Here are the deposited immortal remains of Deborah, the beloved, regretted wife of Henry Beek of this parish. 1813 to 1830 maybe. It's kind of hard. They're so old that they're kind of faded away. Beautiful old chest tombs here. And some more old ones in here. Look at that. And half of this is kind of missing of it. 1806. I see there on that date. There's a military one just under the trees in here. So I'll have a look and read this one. R.A. Pullen, Private, Gloucestershire Regiment, who died in 1917, aged 19 years old. And you can see the crest there where it says Egypt. So I'm sure he fought and died in Egypt. There's a better look at that old church, St. Andrew's, it's called. So it looks like there's another area here at the back of the church with some more graves. The church is just, its architecture is just amazing on it. We have another one here with the grass growing over it. William Child, who departed this life November 1881 maybe, or 1831, age 48 years old. And we see that lovely stonework again, look at that. To the memory of Mary Jane Child, daughter of William Child, who died 1831, aged only 12 years old. Also John died in 1840, aged 17 years old. So very young people buried here, 12 years old and teenagers. In this really old grave area. Castle Combe in the Cotswolds, and it was our dream to come here and see this place. It's just amazing. There's some more of these headstones all kind of joined together here. Another beautiful one here, look at that. In memory of John B-O-O-Y, Boo, or Boy, who died June the 8th, 1840, aged 79 years old. Look at that. Amazing work. And the men that made these headstones back in the 1800s, very, very talented. Another one here. Hester, wife of Charles, who died in 1873. So they're mostly 1700s, some of them, and 1800s. And look at the old houses that are here, the buildings, the medieval village. The old doors as you come inside the church. Original old doors. Gorgeous. So this is St. Andrew's Church, and I'll bring you inside and show you some of the area. It's quite beautiful in here. You can see these wood carvings as you come inside of angels, and they're on either side here as you enter the altar area of the church. And just here we have a knight. And there's a story behind this knight. And he has his legs crossed. He has his shield and his dagger or sword. It just says here, why are the knight's knees crossed? And you actually have to scan that to see. And it actually, the story of it is, here is the superb monument on the north wall in front of you depicts a Norman knight, Walter de Dunstanville, Baron of Castle Combe, and great-great-grandson of Henry I of England. And just how imagine it would have been, how long it would take to carve that chainmail suit into the stone. So realistic. So I'll take you down and show you the area of the church, where there's some information about the movie that was made here. And these are some of the pictures. These would have been the people involved in the set of the movie here, in their old costumes. And the village, as I was saying, is just spectacular. So here we have some information about Warhorse. We have extras and people in the movie here and that's called the Castle Inn. It's a clock, faceless clock it's called. How do you tell the time? Wow. Near this place lied the body of Mary, wife of Francis White, who departed this life 22nd day of May in the year of our Lord 1734. She was 74 years old, sorry. In memory of John Lewis, a long Dane in this parish who died in 1790. And there's some more of that beautiful stonework of the cherub angel. So this is the new part of the new cemetery area here. I'll just show you a couple of graves that are here. There's some interesting inscriptions. So behind me there we have St. Andrew's, where we were looking at the old graves. So I'll just show you some of these. Have some very interesting inscriptions. David G. Skidmore, 1932 to 2014, gone but not forgotten. Here we have Adrian Bishop, MBE, 1927 to 2020. He loved this village. Herbert Rye Wheeler, died in 2020, the blackbird sung. So this is the new area and the old area is above. So guys, I'll wrap the video up there, and thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up and hit the notification bell. So from me, Grave Visitations, here in St Andrew's Old Church and Graveyard in Combe, in the Cotswold area. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you on the next adventure.